Johnny's amazing humility has shocked the world as he helped Amber Heard. Obviously, Johnny Depp is mad at Amber Heard as she didn't take full responsibility for the case. That said, he also just wants to move on and play his music and wishes Amber no ill will. So he probably doesn't want to be dragged into the Australian court and rather just wants her to win the perjury case so everyone can just move on as soon as possible. On one hand, he is mad at her, but on the other side, he doesn't want to get involved, so just advocating to get the case dismissed would maybe be for the best. Let's have a look at this tweet. The user writes, when Amber Heard blames Johnny Depp because he made her take responsibility for illegally smuggling their dogs without her knowledge into Australia, will always be my favorite video ever. Johnny Depp testified in court that he helped ex-wife Amber Heard getting a role in Aquaman. During the last week of the continuing defamation trial against the Justice League actor, the Pirates of the Caribbean actor returned to the witness stand. When the actor's legal team questioned him about whether he recalled his ex-wife saying in court that he did not help her in landing her job in Aquaman, Depp responded, "It's not precisely true." After Heard gave a Warner Brothers audition in 2015, Depp testified in court that Heard asked him to phone the studios on her behalf because she was worried about their concerns about whether or not she would be able to film in Australia. For a few years, I had a multi-film deal with Warner Brothers, so I knew these people. I had been on films with them, so she asked me if I would speak to them, Depp testified in court. He further added, "I made a phone call and I spoke to 3 upper-echelon Warner executives, Kevin Tuzihara, Sue Kroll, and Greg Silverman. I can only say that ultimately she did get the job in the film, so hopefully, I suppose, I had curbed their worries to some degree," Depp stated. Previously, Heard refused the claims that Depp helped her in getting the blockbuster role in the superhero movie. She even appeared offended when Depp's lawyer Camille Vasquez had asked her, "Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?" "Excuse me?" Heard had replied, adding, "No, Ms. Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning." Even though she admits to still love her ex-husband Johnny Depp, Amber Heard is worried about the possibility of another lawsuit. That was disclosed in the second segment of Heard's exclusive interview with Savannah Guthrie of NBC News. This was Heard's first interview following the well-publicized defamation trial involving her and Depp. The actress said, "Absolutely," when Guthrie asked her if after everything, as she said in court during their defamation trial, she still has love for Depp. "I love him. I loved him with all my heart," Heard said, "and I tried the best I could to make a deeply broken relationship work, and I couldn't. I have no bad feelings or ill will toward him at all," she added. "I know that might be hard to understand, or it might be really easy to understand if you've ever just loved anyone." In the first segment of the interview, which aired on Tuesday, Heard expressed her opinion that the vast majority of this trial was played out on social media and talked about the abuse Depp's followers had directed at her. In the interview on Wednesday, after Guthrie questioned Heard about a text in which Depp threatened complete global disgrace for her, she elaborated more on how the general public views her. "I'm not a good victim. I get it," she said. "I'm not a likable victim. I'm not a perfect victim. But when I testified, I asked the jury to see me and hear his own words, which is a promise to do this." What are your thoughts regarding Johnny's humility? Is he doing this to win the public sentiment? Do share your thoughts in the comments below.